do a lap in yours. I'll let you do a lap in mine, and we'll see how it goes. How's it going, YouTube? My name is Zach Calvin. I won't take much of your time, but most of you watching this video aren't subscribed, so please consider subscribing. Today's a great video. We are headed to Tennessee, which is the hometown of my buddy Connor O'Sullivan. If you're unfamiliar with him, he's one of the spiciest dudes in Formula Drift, and I'm curious how a Formula Drift driver will do in a street car, and I'm curious how a street driver will do in a pro car. So I'm gonna pitch the idea of swapping vehicles at least for a couple of laps. Pretty sure my buddy Connor is gonna be about it. And for those new to drifting, behind me is a street car. This is my Camaro. We'll be loading it up in a second. This is still factory drivetrain, factory differential, factory transmission. It literally just has an angle kit and a handbrake. That's pretty much it. Whereas his car is dog box, weighs like 2,000 pounds. It's light as can be. It's got a quick change differential, crazy pro angle kit. So it's gonna be an interesting comparison. But let's go ahead and jump to the footage to Tennessee. Okay, getting the Camaro ready for Tennessee. Real quick, I'm gonna get off all of the built up rubber and just nastiness. I have a new rear bumper in there somewhere, but it's not wrapped, so I'm just gonna go like this. But let me put y'all on real quick. You buy this at Walmart, you spray it on, you can kind of see how it's getting all the dirt and nastiness off of everything. So gonna go ahead and clean this up, make it look a little bit better than what it is. Much better. Now I just gotta rinse the rest of the car off, but that's super clean. Like I said, I found it at Walmart one day and found out it works really well. It also gets all the tire marks off of your paint or your wrap without messing anything up, which is really cool. So pretty phenomenal stuff. Mr. Osully. I've got an idea, dude. How are you? How are you, man? Good. I'm curious to know your feedback on my car, so I have a proposition. Let me do a lap in yours. I'll let you do a lap in mine, and we'll see how it goes. Let's go. All right, boys. We're going out in Mr. Osully's S14. Bro, that clutch is hilarious. What? That clutch is right on the floor. I just put a new one in it too. All right, Mr. Osully pulled up in his S14. We've got the Camaro. We are going to swap. He's gonna drive the Camaro. Let's see how we do. All right, man. Connor is switching chassis for 2025.
Dude, got the Camaro. Street car.
Just feel that clutch, man.
Wow,
feel that.
very different.
You see what I'm saying?
Does this work?
It works. It doesn't feel like it works. Feel the clutch.
Because you were like, oh.
I know.
See, mine didn't want to like, yeah.
You see how smooth it is?
Yeah, no, it's we got the AC.
We got AC, we got music, we got navigation. We're chilling.
That's what I need in my life.
That's it.
This thing sounds good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Head's hitting the roof though.
Yeah, yeah. We might need to pull.
Bump pad out.
We need to pull that pad. So when you're straight, sometimes the diff slips.
So it needs to be.
You got it. Yeah, you always got to be wide, bro.
I should have just transitioned and then went.
Correct. Yeah, you can do it again if you want. It's harder to drive this than it looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you got to be on it for sure.
You got to be just sideways the whole time.
And I feel like it's just really just something to get used to. It's like my Z, like
100%.
After I drive the pro cars for so long, I'll jump in the Z and I can't drive it.
Right.
But once I get a couple laps, like, it's just a totally different animal.
You can hit it again if you want.
I'll do one more.
Yeah. It's got a lot of angle though, right?
It does.
Yeah. That was a heater.
This thing's fun. It sounds so good, dude.
Yeah, man.
No, it's sick. It's
she eats, dude. Mr. Osully, what you think, dude?
Totally different. I honestly haven't driven many like street cars, and I mean, especially this thing having 500 horsepower is sick. It took me a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
With like the welded diff or not having a welded diff.
Right.
But the car feels really good.
Now, compared to this car, if I wanted to put more grip into it, what would you recommend?
For this car?
Yeah. If we wanted to be more competitive, like this right now is just a fun car, it's a street car.
Honestly, dude, I think the only thing that like, if I had one thing and didn't have to pay for it, it'd be a quick change. Just to have
really?
Like, the right
all right.
But I think the car is sick. It absolutely shreds for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's totally different. Like this car, you can drive on the street. Like you can go to the store, do whatever you want. That car does not like to get driven normally.
No.
It only, you drove, yeah.
I did, yeah.
It only wants to drive sideways.
It hated it unless you were beating it.
It just bumps,
yeah.
Like it doesn't drive good straight. Like if it catches a groove, it just wants to go wherever it wants to go. But it drives nice when it's sideways.
Right.
This car just drives well all around. So
cool.
In the future, I definitely need to get something like this. It's the sickest street car ever. I probably will regret it, and I'll probably lose my license.
Let's get it, dude. Here for a good time, not a long time. that's a wrap for this video. Hope you guys liked it. In the next video, I'm going to release all the reactions from the ride-alongs that I did. There were like 15 to 20 different people. Had some really hilarious reactions, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Subscribe while you're here. We'll catch y'all later.